Do you talk? Can you do that? Blah, blah, blah?
One of the most important steps in bringing the Iron Giant to the screen was the actual recording of our voices in character. And that's not always as easy as it looks.
Rock. Good.
Half the movie experience is sound. Sound has a great deal of impact on how you perceive a film.
That's right!
I first became aware of Vin Diesel when a friend of his who worked on our film recommended him to me, and I saw a film that he made called Multifacial. There was a scene in it where he was very quiet and yet very powerful at the same time. And that scene in particular really stood out to me as being total evidence that he could do the Iron Giant, because his voice had a great power to it, and yet there was great gentleness. There weren't that many words, and he had to convey a lot with all of them, as well as conveying the transition from machine into a sort of feeling being.
It's okay, it's okay. We gotta show them you're good.
A scene that was very important to me was the scene where the Iron Giant is affected by the death of the deer, and he kind of wants to know from Hogarth what death is. Again, there was not a lot of dialogue, but there had to be a lot of feeling. And yet he had to sound credible as a large machine, and yet he conveyed a great amount of sensitivity and thought.
It's dead.
It was kind of a tough scene to pull off because it was so minimalistic, and being simple is one of the most difficult things. Vin did a great job with it.
I've always wanted to be a part of the animation world, and the only way that I could do it was by lending my voice as an actor. And that's why it was like a dream come true for me to be the Iron Giant.
Yes, I was born right down